Welcome to School of Timeless Wisdom. My name is Amni Amin, and we're going to address how to empower ourselves on a daily basis. And empowerment comes from the fact that you're alert. So there are very simple things that are called daily habits, daily rituals. And you can pick and choose and you can do them all. You can find your own. But these are very simple things that empower you and make you feel stronger or bring you back to your center, especially when you feel that it's been challenging or you're passing through a rough time. Remember one thing, everything changes and everything will pass. So I'm going to give just a set of things that we can empower ourselves with. And usually I focus on two periods, the morning period and the evening. So the morning starts from the minute you open your eyes. And this is so important. If you do nothing else but this very first motion of when you're just opening your eyes, waking up, the first thing you need to do is not jump out of bed, even if it's an alarm that woke you up. Switch off the alarm and say, I owe myself those 2 minutes. 2 minutes. That's it. And close the eyes again and just breathe slowly, peacefully, with a smile on the face. And do your best to remember what you dreamt of, because this is the time when the dream thread comes back. It will simply come back to you and you will start having an image, a feeling, something is coming but fleeting. And if you just breathe peacefully, always dreams carry a message. And whether you remember it as it is or it goes away, just say thank you. Be in gratitude. So the very first thing after is saying thank you. Thank you for this wonderful dream that has symbols and it is encoding something for me to help me on my journey. If there are no dreams and you cannot recollect anything, also start with gratitude. I'm very grateful for this day. And as I wake up today, I'm going to have a wonderful day. This is a blessing. I am simply swimming in a sea of love, where I am receptive to love and I exude love, and love is joy. And as you are sitting up, now we're sitting, to get out of bed, do something very important, because especially that you're all energy workers. Place the bubble of light, either the circle of light around you, as I taught you before, or simply go to the videos where how to protect yourself, exactly how I showed you, to draw a bubble of light, or choose a symbol. Choose a symbol. This is how the mind works. Like, tell yourself, what's the symbol that really works for me? You don't have to do Omnia's bubble. Usually I do the Merkaba, and I rotate it and I place myself in it. But everybody has to choose something that works for them. So if you want to place yourself inside a triangle, this is very powerful. A circle has no beginning and end. It is endless. It's infinity. If you want to choose a symbol that is like a pyramid power is amazing. It doesn't matter, so long as this symbol attracts you. It can be an oval shape, whatever it is. And see yourself in that and say that this is your guard and your shield, and it automatically renews itself every 24 hours. Please have a look at the video. So you have woken up, giving yourself a little bit of time to reflect on the dream, gratitude, and then protected yourself. Like, this is your protection and this is your healing. So it's a protective healing shield inside a symbol of your own choice. And you can either use the words that I use or put the prayers, whichever background you're from. So here, as we start the day, what we've done, we have connected. Now, when you are anchoring yourself within this symbol, just say, I am grateful for, if you like to connect with God, connect with God. If you want to connect with Jesus, with Moses, with Muhammad, with the Buddha, with any avatar, if you want to connect with the angels, see the thing that most, when you call out to as guardian angels, guides, you feel happy. A lot of people love to connect with the Virgin Mary, for example. So, and this empowers you. Just say, I know you're here, and I'm asking you to walk beside me today, all the day, all day. Why? Especially if you're having a tough time, like depression, lost a loved one, breakup, divorce, something heavy. So ask those beautiful avatars and feel them. When you say, and then usually when I'm getting out of bed, I just stretch my hand and I say, hold my hand. And I hold on as if I'm holding their hand, grabbing and getting up, and I start my day. With this, you have done a lot for yourself, and it has not taken time. So we've started with something solid. Now, as you're brushing your teeth, as you're washing your face, if you're showering, this is perfect. Just see the shower as either golden light that is washing you, silver light, violet flame. Choose the color that comes from the heart. Every day might be different, and every day it might be the same color. I want to see that what's coming down from the shower hose, or if you're having a bath, I'm filling the bath with this color, and you enter. See it as this is the color that you need, and it protects you by eliminating all negativity. You see all the negativity. If you're not going to have a shower, the water that you're going to wash your face with, see it as this color. As you open the tap and you're splashing your face with water, and feel the water, because tell yourself, water is life. Just remember this, water is life. You are water, water is you. It's wonderful. You're a water crystal walking around. And feel it cleansing your face. And as it cleanses your face, put the intention that it is cleansed with light. And now my face is radiating light. Brushing the teeth, the same. Like as you brush your teeth, just see that you're being empowered, because the mouth here is connected to your throat chakra. So it's your voice. It's how people are going to see you. So here, as you're brushing the teeth, just say, everything that's coming out of my mouth is going to be light. Wonderful. It's serving you. And start the day. Now, there is something I always call the hour of power. And this is very important. Now, if I were you, before I leave the bedroom, I would write the dream. Keep a dream diary next to your bed. And when you recall the dream, write it down. So write that dream, because trust me, you will go back a year from now, a month from now, look at this dream and say, oh my God, the signals I got in the dream were amazing. And then you get dressed. And when you're dressing, when you're getting dressed, remember that every day is a new you. So here, choose a color from your wardrobe that resonates with you. And please have a look at colors. We've got 7 days that have 7 different colors. And if the color of the day is not resonating, have a look at or listen to the video about colors, the importance and significance of colors, and how colors can uplift you and uplift your environment. But when you're getting dressed, just place the intention that you're wearing. What is the persona that you're wearing? Who are you? Who's the new you? And who are you? So see yourself as this empowerment. For me, I always, let's give the example of the Virgin Mary. That she's the avatar that's walking beside me and is holding my hand. And I say, this is her dress. I'm dressing her. I'm wearing her today. Or she's wearing me. She's wearing me. And I'm going out blessed, because usually we like to be the best version of ourselves. And the best version of ourselves, a lot of people don't know what the best version of themselves is. I just say so give me an example of the best version of yourself. I'm always happy. No. Okay. Another thing, best version of yourself. I'm doing the things that gives me joy. Okay. What gives you joy? Well, things that give me joy. They don't really have concrete answers. But when you have someone you look up to, just use them as an example of the best version of yourself. So you're dressing that. And just see that you're empowered, that she, he, whoever is bestowed this wonderful garment on you. And as you dress this garment, see it as a garment of light. And anyway, any clothes that you wear, it will resonate with a specific frequency. So you're wearing an empowered garment, whether you intend it or not. For people who want to lose weight, when you're wearing this, just saying, oh, I'm wearing a wonderful garment that shows my form, and I'm in the best form I can ever be. And start your day. Now, there's something called an hour of power. Your hour of power is when you find a little bit of time. Let's say you're drinking your coffee in the morning. This can be your hour of power. Or the minute you reach your office, this can be your hour of power. Or during your lunch break, choose a time during the day where you can actually capitalize on this. The earlier, the better, in the sense that because the hour of power is when you're going to set goals. So what do I want to achieve today? I want to go to the post office. I want to answer emails. I want to teach, or I want to hand in a file, or I'm creative. I want to, whatever it is. I mean, put no more than 3 goals, 3 things that you want to achieve. If you put 10, I know one thing, you're kidding yourself. You're not serious. Put things that are from very simple tasks to something very important. If you noticed, I did not use the word difficult. Something important. And never say it is difficult. Just say it is important. I usually start with the important. If I feel that this task is heavy on my heart, I start with it because it's out of the way. Even if I have not done the other 2, the relief you will feel. So here, your hour of power is when you sit down and you set your goals and you breathe. So before you set the goals for what you want to achieve, sit down, close your eyes, and just it's a simple meditation. Breathe in, let go 3 times, and write what you need to do today. And empower this. Like how? Usually I have like a Post-it. And here, for example, on my laptop, I always put something that I genuinely need to do for the day, and I don't put more than 3. And I have what I call either my home or at work or both, an altar. Now, an altar here, it doesn't mean I'm going to bring a church or a synagogue or whatever. No, an altar means it's a place where it's giving me power and empowering me. And it can be a quotation. Like here, I have some quotations always beside me because this chair is my altar, actually, with, with the things around me. Or it can be a crystal. It can be a photo of someone very dear. And when you're connecting in the morning to guides, one of your guides can be your grandmother, your great-grandmother, someone who's on the other side. These are also guides. So your altar is very simple. It is a happy space where either you burn incense or you have some sort of crystal, or you have stuck empowering words, and look at those words. And usually I put my stickers next to this altar because I feel that it's empowering them, or the one that I'm working on now, the one that I'm going to start with, and just say, this is being empowered. So your hour of power is very important for kind of like organizing things, breathing. So here we're breathing again, and meditating, even if it's 2 minutes. And I call it an hour because if you've really got time, do it. Now, if you haven't got time in the office, after you come home, or during your lunch break, just close the office door, or you can be among people and just sit down and breathe and just see that there is light entering. And on the exhale, all the negativity, anything or that is tense is coming out. And you can just be breathing normally. If you're in the middle of people, you don't really have to do anything, or people will not notice. And music, put some music if you can. So here, if you cannot do this, or you don't do this at work, when you come home, have an hour of power where you can meditate. The best is to meditate for 20 minutes, if you can. And if the mind is nonstop and agitated, whether at work or at home, put a guided meditation. There are so many guided meditations on lots of apps and YouTube. Just choose one that you feel good with. If not, just play harp music in the background. It helps you. But this is, you can have a few minutes of empowerment throughout the day. Like things are really intense now at work. Okay, I'm going to just take 2 minutes and close my eyes and do the breathing and look at my altar. And the altar can be a plant. I have a plant at work. I don't want to carry crystals or anything. I just a small plant, and I've given it a name. And I just look at the color and I feel that it's connecting with me. Or at home, a space, a small corner, and you just have for example, a small statue of the Virgin Mary if you want, or a gong, or a crystal of sorts, or just an incense stick. And that's your happy space. And you can put your stickers there, or just look at it and say, this is my altar of power. I'm empowering myself. So that's during the day. And of course, throughout the day, whatever you drink, especially water, bless the water, bless the food throughout the day. Avoid gluten. And a lot of people tell me, well, we can't avoid gluten. I say, yes, you can. If you really want a piece of bread, go and buy, if you can't bake your own, then go and get sourdough bread. Sourdough bread usually eats away the gluten. It's much, much better than eating pure gluten bread. And sourdough bread is everywhere. So here there are things that we are doing. The best thing is, as the day advances, you need to have your last meal by 6 p.m., 5 p.m., 6, 6:30, maximum 7. No more. That's it. And this gives your body time to digest before you go to sleep. Now, what is also important is an hour, a couple of hours, maximum 3 hours before you go to sleep, walk. Move that body. And it doesn't have to be just before going to sleep. Maybe it's throughout the day if you have time. The body is happy with jogging. The body is happy with walking in nature, swimming. Dancing is great, is excellent. And you don't have to go to a discotheque to dance, just dance to the beat and the rhythm of a song that you like at home. But the best is to be in nature for at least half an hour. Half an hour, perfect 45 minutes to an hour. But half an hour will do it. You cannot afford the half an hour, 15 minutes. Cannot afford the 15 minutes, 10 minutes. 10 minutes, just move the body, enjoy. Enjoy. And as the day dwindles, we also have what we call night rituals. So the night rituals are just sitting still and reflecting on what happened during my day. Just reflect. And never say, I didn't achieve. No, just say, I'm grateful. I did what I could. Or I'm so happy. I've done the 3 tasks I set for myself. Or I'm so happy I've done one of the tasks. And this is an achievement. Just be grateful for who you are. You haven't done any of them. It's okay. Just say, I'm grateful I've done my best. And I'm grateful for the day. And I'm grateful that I have been blessed during this day and have been conscious of who I am and what I'm doing. Very simple prayer. And also, what is important is before you go to sleep, no mobile phones. No, none. 1 hour. 1 hour, no mobile phone, so that your eyes are not catching all this. And the second thing is, if you've been angered by someone, forgive them. Like this morning, I saw, quote unquote, someone who used to be a friend who refused to say good morning. Just gave me a shoulder for something in her head. God bless. Will I allow it to spoil my day? No, that was the very first thing I saw entering campus. And I just said, God bless her. My energy is not in alignment with her. And maybe this is a blessing for me as well. You know, like you don't want negative people or people who put you down around you. So no mobile, no tea or coffee. At least a couple of hours, if not 3 hours. I prefer 3 hours before going to sleep. No tea or coffee. And no mobile at least an hour before you go to sleep. Now, when we go to sleep and we're going to close our eyes, the thoughts are very important. So let's say you had a problem or something that you couldn't solve. So call upon your guides, everything, breathe, be in peace, have a smile on your face, and say, I'm asking you to guide me to an answer for this problem. And usually people, if not dream of things or see things when they wake up, there is clarity around it. And they solve what they need to solve. If not, just when you're going to sleep, and again, put the symbol or the power or the empowering symbol that is your shield and guard, and ask to see loved ones, who passed away, or ask a question, or send a prayer. And then close your eyes with a smile on your face and just keep that rhythmic breathing. A good thing also to do during the day is make sure that you're eating healthy and take probiotics. You know, the healthy gut bacteria that we're all kind of like missing these days. Plus, what is also very good is to take magnesium, because our food, even if it's organic, is magnesium depleted. So if you feel your body needs it. These are your daily rituals. And remember that in daily rituals, always say, I'm serving myself and others, because when you're serving others, you're complete. You do not live alone. Service, being of service, is complete. Is not that you're less than others. No, it's that you are kind of like more in charge. So, for example, heads of state, kings, queens, presidents, chairs, whatever, they are people who are taking care. They are of service, not being served. It's supposed to be the other way around. They're the ones who are serving the people. So at the top of the pyramid you are, the more people who are under your umbrella that you're taking care of. So we say, I'm blessing my day to be of service. And at the end of the day, thank you, thank you, thank you. I served myself and others in the best way, shape, and form, and I'll continue to do this. With these very simple tips, consistency is key. So if you forget everything, please keep, when you open your eyes, do not grab your mobile phone. Just leave it until you give yourself, do not look into anything bright, no electronics. Give yourself time. And before you go to bed, no electronics, nothing. Just give the eyes, because the eyes here are very important. They are flooded throughout the day. They just need to relax before you go to sleep. And most of all, make sure you slept enough. With these rituals, consistency will take you places you haven't been. Enjoy them and empower yourself with love, with beauty, with joy. Thank you.